Good morning, students. I'm your SHSR. So here we go with the 9th volume of the chapter Redemption of Preference Shares. In the last class, we have learned how to prepare a balance sheet. So 16th problem was the last problem which we have done in the last class. We go for the next question. Fortune Limited redeems its fully paid preference shares at a premium of 20%. So there is a redemption of preference shares at a premium of 20%. Since there is a premium, so second stage ali entries pass ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. For this purpose, it makes fresh issue of 5,000 shares of ₹10 each at par. So no premium is being made. 5,000 into 10, it comes to 50,000. Here you can see there are two preference shares. One is fully paid, another is partly paid. Now if at all to be redeemed, which one to be redeemed? Only the fully paid shares are, you can find here. Fully paid shares are redeemed. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡಿದೆ preference shares ಎರಡಿದೆ. So don't get confused which one to be redeemed. Very clear ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ only fully paid preference shares are being redeemed. So what is the worth of the fully paid preference shares? It is 4 lakhs. In that 4 lakhs, 50,000 will be raised by the issue of preference shares. It will be redeemed. So therefore the balance 4,50,000 will be redeemed only out of the divisible profits. So you can find here profit and loss account is the only divisible profit. Hagagi 5,90,000 alli 4,50,000 will be redeemed out of a divisible profit only. And sell investments at a loss of 5%. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ investments 4 lakhs ಇದೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ 5% loss ಗೆ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಎಂಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಸೇಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ and another is for issue of equity shares at par. These two come under the first stage. The second stage, since a premium is payable on redemption, you have to pass a separate entry for it. And third stage only one entry will come there because there is a need for transferring to CRR. And in the last stage, you will be getting 2 entries. So totally there are 7 entries to be passed here in this column. Okay. Then other items you can find here. There is equity shares. This will appear as it is in the new balance sheet also. This will not appear in the new balance sheet, but this will appear in the new balance sheet because partly paid preference shares are not redeemed. It will be there. Capital redemption reserve will be taken under the head. Igale CRR ide. Earlier itself there is a CRR. Along with this, whatever the new addition is being made, that also will be added, and that will be shown under the head reserves and surplus. Then securities premium. This will not be sufficient because you can find here on 4 lakhs into 20%, it comes to 80,000. So 80,000 is the premium payable, but here the amount available is only 10,000. Therefore remaining 70,000 will be taken from the profit and loss account. Therefore in the new balance sheet, what will not be there? This premium will not be there. Okay. Then other liabilities, of course, you can take under the current liabilities. Then asset side, you can find fixed assets are there. You can take as it is. Investments will not appear. Bank you write under cash or cash and cash equivalents. Other current assets as it is, you can take under current assets. Alright. Well, we'll go for other things. Premium on redemption of preference shares is 4 lakhs into 20%, so that gives you 80,000 rupees. That is the amount of premium payable. Then you can go for calculation of the divisible profits to be transferred to CRR. So total face value of the redeemable preference shares is 4 lakhs. As it is given, 5,000 equity shares are being issued at the rate of ₹10 each at par ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. So ನಮ್ಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದ par ಯಾವತ್ತು ತಗೋಬೇಕಾದಂಥದ್ದು. So you can take up that equity shares. That is 5,000 shares into 10 each, 50,000 you can deduct. So remaining 3,50,000 you are getting. That is a balance being provided from the profit and loss account to CRR. So this is the only divisible profit here. Okay, capital redemption reserve is not a divisible profit, so it will not be considered. Only profit and loss account you can take it. We'll go for a journal entries next. So take the first one. Write the columns for that. You can pause it down and take down. The first journal entry as regular for sale of the investments. Here investments are sold at a loss of 5%. This is what is being given. So calculate now first. 4 lakhs you write in the credit column and 4 lakhs into 5%. So that gives you 20,000 that you write in the debit column. That is a loss. So difference amount is the bank balance, actual bank account to be taken. That is the actual amount being received. Okay. The next entry, that is for issue of equity shares, fresh issue of shares made. Here it is being made at par, so no premium will come. Bank account debit to equity share capital account. That is 5,000 shares into 10 each, so 50,000. Next, you can go for share premium account debit, profit and loss account debit to premium on redemption of preference shares. This is for providing a premium. How much is the share premium available here? 10,000. Is there any premium being received at the issue of shares? No. So take the 10,000 here. Remaining 70,000 is the difference because total premium payable is 80,000. So here you can find what is the total premium payable, 80,000. So that is being taken in the credit column. Here premium already existing is 10,000. So remaining will be taken from the profit and loss account. Then for transferring the amount from profit and loss account to CRR, profit and loss account debit to capital redemption reserve, you can find this is the amount being transferred. So take up 3,50,000 there. The next is for actual premium and amount payable on redemption. So redeemable preference share capital account debit and premium on redemption of preference shares account debit give a credit to redeemable preference shareholders account. So thereby you will be getting totally 4,80,000 being payable to them. The last entry, redeemable preference shareholders account debit to bank account. So here we writing 4,80,000. Sorry, I said there are 7 entries. You will be getting only 6 entries here. Okay, these two in the first stage, this is in the second stage, this is for the third stage, and the last 2 entries in the last stage, that is in the fourth stage. So pause it down and you can write down. So go for a balance sheet next. You can have the columns. Write the format. First you try completing this format. Then we should write the values. Already I've told you under cash and cash equivalents, always there will be an adjustment. So you can leave around the 1 line space. Then you can go for it. So consider these two as note number 1 and 2. So take separately and work on that first. Take for the share capital separately. और गदर कौन रहेंगे? So you can go for this. Share capital is there. Authorized capital, as it is not given, need not to take up that values for it. Issued, called up and paid. Equity share capital is there. Old, you can find from the balance sheet. See, the old value is given 8 lakhs. Along with that, there is a 50,000 equity share capital being issued fresher. So take up those two, 8 lakhs plus 50,000, 8 lakh 50,000. But preference share capital partly paid will remain as it is because it is not being repaid. However, the redeemed one, 4 lakh whatever is being redeemed, you can find that this is what in the beginning I told you. Out of these two preference shares, this 4 lakhs will not appear because it is already being redeemed. Only this 2 lakhs will appear in the balance sheet. So that you can take up under this note, note 1. Okay, so that total gives you 10 lakh 50,000. After that you can go for, so next you can go for the second note, capital redemption reserve. Already there is 2 lakhs worth of capital redemption reserve which is existing, you can see in the balance sheet. So this is a capital redemption reserve, 2 lakhs is there. Along with that, 3 lakh 50,000 is being transferred newly. So these two amounts together, you can take 5 lakh 50,000. And in the profit and loss account, you can see already there is 5 lakh 90,000 existing. In that, you can see where and all the debit is being made. Profit and loss account, here one debit is there, very first one for loss. So that has to be deducted, 20,000. Again, there is a profit and loss account debit here, 70,000 is a deduction. Again, there is a deduction debit here, 3 lakh 50. So three amounts should be deducted. One is 20,000, another 70,000, another 3 lakh 50,000. So these three amounts should be deducted. That is what is being shown here. From 5 lakh 90,000 minus 20,000 minus 70,000 minus 3 lakh 50,000. Still the balance available 1 lakh 50,000. So that total 7 lakhs. Now you can see from the old balance sheet, among the three liabilities, I mean to say three reserves here. One is capital redemption reserve, that will be there. Securities premium is completely utilized, so therefore it will not appear in the new balance sheet. But profit and loss account, in that, as we have calculated now, only the balance amount will be there, 1 lakh 50,000. Okay. So after completion of this, now you can take these values in the balance sheet, fill up that amounts there. So after that, no other long-term liabilities. Okay, long-term borrowings are there. What is other liabilities is there, that you take it, because it is not taken as other current liabilities anta kottilla, but other liabilities anta kottane. So you can assume it is the long-term borrowings, hence it is being taken there, and no other items here. So then you go for a fixed assets. Under fixed assets you can find, as it is given directly, 21 lakhs. Investments don't take up because it is completely sold. Then other things here, only the cash and cash equivalents that you can see. See the amount of cash and cash equivalents, that is a bank balance, 2 lakhs is there. But to that, adjustments is there. The 2 lakhs, not only debit, here there is one debit, this has to be added. Here there is one debit, this also has to be added. And here you can find there is a credit. So you can take only the this amounts, as I said, from that amount of 2 lakhs, you need to take up this as a addition. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ. ಸೊ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಡಿಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ದೇರ್ 2 lakhs, 3,80,000 plus 50,000 minus 4,80,000. Okay. So balance you are getting 1,50,000 and other current assets anta ide, adanna 3 lakhs ide, adanna barkoli. So that total gives you 25 lakh 50,000. So the reserve you need to complete. Write down, pause it down and write down. Even these two notes you can write down. You consider the next question, question number 18. Keep noticing each and every item given here. There is a redeemable preference shares fully paid. This is one group. And another 75 rupees paid up. Now, since it is partly paid up, this will be there. We shall see what is being given. Okay. It is decided to redeem both. Can you highlight this? It is decided to redeem both the classes of the preference shares at a premium of 5%. Now, if at all to be redeemed this one, it has to be fully paid up. So, 3000 shares, remaining 25 rupees, whatever is there. One has to make a call. For that, 2 entries have to be there for making a call and for receiving the call money there. So, you need to pass 2 entries in the first stage itself for making these shares as fully paid up. Okay, only then both will be around 9 lakhs. So, 6 lakhs here. This 6,000 plus 3,000, totally 9,000 into 100 each. That gives you 9 lakhs. So, 9 lakhs will be the total capital to be redeemed. This will appear in the new balance sheet as it is. Reserve fund is there, that is a divisible profit, but full amount we have to take or not, that we shall decide. Then capital reserve will be there in the reserve, separately to be taken as reserves and surplus, because this is not a divisible profit, it will remain as it is. Securities premium, we shall see how much is to be deducted from this to be added. Okay. Then asset side, fixed assets, of course this you can take separately, and cash at bank is there. This will be there under cash and cash equivalents. It was decided to redeem both the classes of preference shares. ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿದ ನಾನು ಎರಡನ್ನೂ ರಿಡೀಮ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಾನು ಇದನ್ನ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಪೇಡ್ ಪ್ರಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಫುಲ್ಲಿ ಪೇಡ್ ಪ್ರಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ 3000 ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟು 25 ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಿಮಗೆ 75,000 ರೂಪೀಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು 2 ಎಂಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ದ ಕಂಪನಿ ಇಶ್ಯೂಡ್ for cash 50,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each at a premium of 10%. So preference shares are mean to say they are equity shares are being issued. New equity shares are issued at a premium of 10%. Idu first stage alli one entry pass ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ separate ಆಗಿ. The balance is provided out of the divisible profits. ಇಲ್ಲಿ divisible profit ಇರೋದು ಒಂದೇನೆ, ಅದು ಯಾವ್ದಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ reserve fund ಇರೋದು. Okay, and the issue was fully subscribed and all the money were received. You are required to pass the journal entries well. Answer ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಅದನ್ನ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. So premium on redemption ಇದು 6 lakhs plus 3 lakhs totally ಆಯ್ತಾ 9 lakhs ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Or else you can do like this, 600 plus 300 totally 900 shares ಬರುತ್ತೆ. 900 shares into 100 each, that gives you 9 lakhs. On 9 lakhs 5%, it gives you 45,000. So this is the premium payable. Then calculation of the amount of provided out of the divisible profits, that is amount to be transferred to CRR, which is the divisible profit. Already I have told you reserve fund is the divisible profit. So 9 lakhs total amount redeemable minus the face value of the here 50,000 shares into 10 each. So that is the face value of the fresh issue of shares 5 lakhs. Balance 4 lakhs is provided out of the reserve fund. You can find there is more amount here, 6 lakhs is there. 4 lakhs can be provided. Okay. Now coming to the next part, redeemable preference share. This is the journal entries to be taken. Redeemable preference share final call account debit. What for is this? This is for making a call on the balance paid, that is 3,000 shares into 25 each. So make a call for it. Then bank account debit to redeemable preference shareholders account, or preference share final call account. This is for ultimate receipt of the call money. Okay. Then for fresh issue of shares made, illinda nimage regular entries gottide. So bank account debit to equity share capital account, to securities premium account. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 50,000 shares are at rupees 10 each, 5 lakhs ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ 5 lakhs into 10% premium ಗೆ issue ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. Therefore securities premium will be there. 5 lakhs into 10%, that gives you 50,000. Together these two will come to 5,50,000. That is where it is being written in the debit column. Coming to the fourth entry, securities premium account debit to securities premium on redemption of preference shares. So securities premium, what is the premium payable here? 45,000. But already there is a 60,000 securities premium. Ee 60 ಇದೆ, ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೀಮಿಯಂ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು 50 ಇದೆ. 60 plus 50. So you have nearly 1,10,000 worth of premium available. But what is the premium payable? It is only 45,000. So 45,000 can be paid so comfortably. Therefore, no usage of any of the redeemable, divisible profits. You can take only this securities premium account debit to premium on redemption. Only that it comes. Then reserve fund account debit to capital redemption reserve. So whatever the amount being transferred to CRR, for that, okay, you can take up. The last two entries you are aware. What for is this? This is for redeemable preference shares due for payment, and this is for actual payment. In 9 lakhs the premium is 45,000, totally 9,45,000 payable. Okay, that is being paid. Alright, so coming to the balance sheet. On the balance sheet ali, share capital as 1, note 1. Ili authorized capital you can, so you can avoid that. Authorized capital may not write because it is not given. You can go for equity share capital loan. So how much you will get? 20 lakhs. How you are getting this 20 lakhs? You can find here. Existing is how much? Existing capital is 15 lakhs. This is the equity share capital available. Along with that, there is a fresh issue of equity shares. How much is that worth? 5 lakhs. Only the face value take. So therefore, 5 plus this is 15 lakhs plus 5 lakhs. So that is how you are going to get the 20 lakhs. So that is being taken here. Well, coming to the reserves and surplus next. This is also careful agire. Capital redemption reserve, as it is being noticed, 4 lakhs compulsory iruttadu. Aita illi capital redemption reserve is being transferred. Amount is being transferred to CRR. So wherever CRR is being created, this capital redemption reserve will appear in the new balance sheet also. So that gives you 4 lakhs. Then capital reserve. This capital reserve already is there in the old balance sheet. That also will remain as it is, 1 lakh. Then securities premium. This is what I said. Earlier 60,000 is there in the old balance sheet. To that add 50,000 which is received on issue of fresh issue of equity shares. So 60 plus 50. This gives you 1,10,000. In that minus 45,000. Liabilities ellanu credit agidre add ಮಾಡಿ, ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಇಷ್ಟೇನೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ. 60,000 ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟೀಸ್ ಪ್ರೀಮಿಯಂ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಇದನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ 60 plus 50. ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ ಕಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ 45, ಅದನ್ನ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹೌ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಟೇಕನ್. 60,000 plus 50 minus 45, so 65,000 is the balance. And reserve fund total 6 lakhs is there. In that 4 lakhs is being transferred to CRR, so balance more 2 lakhs is available. So together it is 7,65,000 that is being taken. 7,65,000. Now coming to other items here, all this is nil. There is other current liabilities given. ಇಲ್ಲಿ current liabilities ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ಅದನ್ನ other current liabilities ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Okay, previous column ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ other liabilities ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದ. That's why we have taken under long term borrowings. ಇಲ್ಲಿ other current liabilities ಅಂತ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ, so you take under this head alone. Okay. And coming to the assets, fixed assets as given, that entire amount to take up. Non current assets ಯಾವ ಇಲ್ಲ. Cash and cash equivalents ಅಷ್ಟೇನೆ. ಆ cash and cash equivalents balance given is 8,25,000. To that add 75,000 rupees. What is this 75,000? This is the premium. What is that unpaid amount being collected. Okay, that's 75,000 you can take. Along with that, add 5,50,000. This is the fresh issue of shares made along with the premium. It is to move add ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ಆಯ್ತಾ, ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯೋ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 8,25,000. to this 8,25,000, where and all the debit is there. You can see here there is one debit, therefore that is to be added. 75,000 you can add up. Again there is one more debit here, 5,50,000, add up this also. And again where you get a bank account, here in the last entry there is a bank account, but this is a minus item, credit ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅದನ್ನ minus ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. So 8,25,000 plus 75,000 plus 5,50,000 minus 9,45,000. So balance 5,05,000 you are getting. This total together 31,25,000 you are getting. Okay. So pause it down, write down. Next here. And consider question number 19. This will be your homework problem. Only some hints I'll give you, so you have to do by yourself completely. Similar to that of the previous problem. Here both the preference shares, both are redeemed. Okay, both the preference shares are redeemed at a premium of 10%. But to redeem this, it has to be fully paid up. So you have to make a call for the remaining 5 rupees. So 2 entries in the, as like in the previous column, you have to pass 2 entries for this. 40,000 into 5 rupees, that is 2 lakhs it comes to, right? So total number of shares being redeemed, 20 plus 40 totally 60,000. 60,000 into 10 rupees, 6 lakhs is the total amount redeemable. On 6 lakhs, 10% premium comes to 60,000. But already there is a securities premium, sufficient amount is there. So 60,000 if it goes, 1 lakh will be there. Along with that, here 50,000 shares of rupees 10 each, 5 lakhs into 5% premium, 25,000 it comes. So 1 lakh plus 25, 1,25,000 balance will be there in the new balance sheet. Idu na hint kodta irantadu. Securities premium balance sheet alli ಎಷ್ಟು ಇರುತ್ತೆ? New balance sheet alli when you take under reserves and surplus, it should be 1,25,000. That is amount that you need to take up. General reserve, of course this will be there, entire amount as it is because it remains untouched here. Cap reserve also remains as it is, 1,40,000 in the new balance sheet. But profit and loss account, idರಲ್ಲಿ 1,80,000 ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 lakh will be made use to transfer to CRR. Capital redemption reserve ಗೆ 1 lakh transfer ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ totally 66 lakhs is the amount payable. Redeemable preference shares will be 6 lakhs. In that, 5 lakhs, that is 50,000 shares into 10 each. 5 lakhs is paid in the form of equity shares. So that is being used. So balance 1 lakh will be there. That 1 lakh will be provided out of the divisible profit. And which is the divisible profit that you have to make use is the profit and loss account. So if 1 lakh goes in this, remaining 80,000 will be there in the new balance sheet. Okay. But CRR separate agi ತೋರಿಸಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ 1 lakh. ಆಯ್ತಾ? I hope you can do this. Investments will be there. This is, investments are not sold here. So it will remain as it is separately. ಇದನ್ನ separate ಆಗಿ ತೋರಿಸಿ as non-current investments ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 2 lakhs ತೋರಿಸಿ. ಇನ್ನು ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೆಂಗೆ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಓಕೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಗೆ 2 ಅಮೌಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ದ 2 ಅಮೌಂಟ್ಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಆಡೆಡ್? ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ this 2 lakhs, there is an unpaid amount of 2 lakhs. Along with that, fresh issue of equity shares is there, 5 lakhs. So 2 plus 5, 4 lakhs plus 2 lakhs plus 5 lakhs. Totally 11 lakhs baratte. In that 11 lakhs, 6 lakhs and 60,000. 6 lakhs 60,000 will be paid. That is including the premium. So balance will be shown. Okay. So you try this. This is your homework problem. Complete agi. Just like in the previous problem how we have done, the same manner. But be careful with the reserves here. Don't make use of the general reserve because that will not be used here. only the profit and loss account. In that 1 lakh you can make use to transfer to CRR. Okay, hope this you can do. Complete Madi. So tomorrow we shall go for the new concept under the same chapter. When bonus shares are issued, what are the entries and how you need to adjust it. Okay, thank you.